You want the proof? Michelle Obama gives a speech, and everyone loves it. It's fantastic. They think she's absolutely great. My wife, Melania, gives the exact same speech. And people get on her case. And I don't get it. I don't know why. And it wasn't her fault.
No, you were too busy rescuing our economy, expanding health care, ending a war, winning a peace prize.
Did you hear that, Barack? Donald Trump is such a peace prize-winning loser. Good one, Michelle. You know who won't be plagiarizing your speech this time? Melania.
Stop what you're doing and go watch Michelle Obama's speech at the opening and dedication of the Obama Presidential Library today. It is beautiful. I teared up multiple times. First of all, the way she talks about him in a personal sense and about their relationship, like they're couples goals. Like they're really actually in love. They actually like each other. They're a true partnership. It's so beautiful and decent and wholesome and admirable. It's just beautiful. She says to him at one point, Barack, I'm going to need you to look at me before she starts like talking about their relationship. And he laughs and he's like, nope, I'm going to look down because he's trying not to cry. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then Michelle makes this joke, which is really funny, about how he won a Nobel Peace Prize and how great that is. And her tone is obviously mocking Trump. And then Hillary is sitting behind Barack, and you can audibly, like the camera's not even on her, it's on Michelle as she's saying this, but you can audibly hear Hillary Clinton burst out laughing. It's so funny. You have to go watch it anyway, because it's just a nice reminder of what a decent human being looks and sounds like. And by the way, polling came out today and Trump is crashing out because of this dedication today. And the polling that came out that says that 57% of the electorate views him favorably and only 34% view Trump favorably. So terrible polling for him, great polling for Obama. And he's just watching this and just so jealous because Melania would never say that because he knows that he paid for her. It's a nice moment of remembering that we once had decency in the Oval Office. It's worth your time.
This whole, like, how come you're mad at Trump but not at Obama for the deportation numbers cracks me up, because that just means that Obama's better. Obama did it better, faster, more efficient, with less American lives lost and less protests. Although there were nationwide ones, if you remember, like I do, because I was alive during then. We called him the deporter-in-chief. We, as in Democrats, the ACLU and the activist groups, because we didn't like the policies either. And do you know what the Republicans did? They called us morons and said that we ate our own and we didn't just get in line and there was no united front to us Democrats. And so, haha, weren't we hilarious? We weren't to be taken seriously. Mr. Marco Rubio and Miss Lindsey Graham were up there all the time talking about executive overreach. Look at him now, shining bright as a penny on that Air Force One, with zero values and scruples left. But I digress. What you're telling me is Obama's better. What you're telling me is that none of this shit in Minneapolis is necessary because Obama did it better, faster, stronger. Trump sucks at his job, and this is just another.
Michelle Obama completely destroyed Donald Trump in a speech earlier at the opening session of the new Obama Library. You guys have to see this. She rarely gives speeches. Her and her husband, they speak up when important, but they don't speak up too often. So it's very rare to see one of the Obamas giving a speech. I want you guys to see this. Credits to Aaron Parnas. I'm going to be pulling this from a video he had posted.
The funniest thing, though, is the fact that you can hear the cackle in Michelle. Michelle said, oh my God.
Take a look at this together.
You're unflappable at every turn, always focused, always calm, always looking at the long view. How absurd it is to even imagine that you might have buckled under the pressure even once.
She's talking about her
Lashed
husband,
out
by the
in
way.
frustration. Lost your temper. How absurd it is to imagine that you might have done anything but make our family and this entire country proud. No, you were too busy. I'm not done, y'all. Not done. So much to say. You were doing the people's work, rescuing our economy, expanding health care, ending a war, ordering the bin Laden raid, saving an auto industry, winning a peace prize. Keeping us safe from Ebola, regulating the banks, standing up for marriage equality, listening to science, and comforting an entire nation in the face of unspeakable tragedies. And you did it all with such grace and class and cool that you made the hardest job in the world look like a walk in this beautiful park.
That was what I would argue would be a direct attack on Donald Trump, starting off by saying Obama was not everything that Trump is, losing his temper, and he actually won a peace prize, unlike Trump never won a peace prize, and is enraged by that fact and makes sure to let us know every day by accusing Obama of something new.
Barack Obama calls Donald Trump out without saying his name in some of the most clever ways possible. I know that Trump watched this and literally pooped his pants, soiled his diaper.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, y'all, but I miss 2016 Trump. Baby Trump seems cute now. You know, we just had to humor him. You know, oh, I'm gonna build a wall. Oh, you gonna build a wall? Yes, you are gonna build a wall. You're gonna build a big, beautiful wall, aren't you? And I'm gonna lock her up. That's right. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock. That Trump was harmless because we had the guardrails up on his crib. You know, this Trump, there is no supervision. This man is off the rails. You see, he posted that shit about the Obamas. He posted the Obamas as apes. What the hell, y'all? I mean, even racists were like, that's too far. You're the president. Show some decorum. And there's no decorum anymore. All these politicians just cursing. Everybody's cursing. That's my job. I don't Chuck Schumer out there. You off. I'm like, hey. Trump got them all cursing. You know it's bad when the State of the Union is about to come on. You like, oh, here come the president. Get them kids out the room. Get the kids out the room. We used to have standards, y'all. There was a bar, a high bar, right? Remember Howard Dean? Howard Dean, Democratic candidate, right? He ruined his career. 2004, he ruined his career. It wasn't scandal. No, it wasn't a scandal. It was over exuberance because he screamed weird. He did well in the Iowa caucus and he got a little too excited. He's like, and then we're going to go all the way to the White House. Yeah. And he did that. Yeah. And everybody was like, the f- you yawn about? Ruined his career. Oh, let me just tell you something. For anybody who's ever been into a ladies' room, there ain't nothing ladylike in there. If you go into a public ladies' room and it's clean, you better play the lottery because you got lucky.
I am not immune to anger or doubt.
Reach.
But I do know this.
What's that?
When we lose faith in each other, when we stop believing that voting matters, that citizenship matters,
Facts.
that our collective voices matter, that how we treat each other no longer matters, then we give away our power to decide our own futures.
Woo!
We open the door to the most ruthless, or the most careless, or the most fearful among us,
Keep that door closed.
who see some groups and some people as more equal than others, and see government as nothing more than a way to divvy up the spoils and punish enemies and keep those who are different in their place.
Ooh.
I do not believe that is the story of America that prevails in the end. I don't believe it because for us to give up, for us to give in now, after all this country's been through, to cynicism and division would be a betrayal of our founding ideals,
Facts.
a betrayal of our faith.
Facts. Hallelujah. I miss having a president that could speak in coherent sentences and had a good heart. Don't you? The way Obama inspires Americans all over the country. I mean, just wow. We need more of it, right? We really do. But in the meantime, and in between time, what's going on right here in the United States of America with you Trump supporters and your dear leader? Unimaginable. But listening to what Obama said, honestly, it gives me hope that once Donald Trump is out of the picture, maybe he's impeached, convicted, and removed from office. It does give me hope that just maybe we can truly be a great country.
Today, Michelle Obama's speech is widely regarded as a powerful and deeply emotional message, honoring both the accomplishments and the steadfast spirit of Barack Obama throughout his time as President of the United States. There is no denying that his presidency left a significant mark, both internationally and domestically. For example, the operation that led to the elimination of Osama bin Laden continues to be viewed as one of the defining decisions of the Obama administration. Many people believe it serves as clear evidence of his leadership during critical moments. In addition, his efforts to promote peace and strengthen relations with African nations are often cited as an important part of his foreign policy legacy. At home, expanding access to health care through the Affordable Care Act provided tangible benefits to millions of Americans. What is particularly noteworthy is that many people criticized Obamacare without even realizing that it was simply the commonly used name for the Affordable Care Act. This raises questions about why a policy is sometimes judged on political grounds rather than on its actual effectiveness. According to many observers, Michelle Obama touched on this very issue by addressing it directly. From a political perspective, the video created a clear contrast between the leadership style of the Obama family and that of Donald Trump. Michelle Obama's speech has been viewed as a subtle critique of Trump's rhetoric, conduct, and political style. Many African Americans, along with numerous other viewers, expressed a deep sense of nostalgia for the years when Barack Obama was in office. As a result, many people listening to Michelle Obama praise her husband felt as though they were remembering something that has been lost in American political life. For them, the speech was not merely a personal tribute. It also evoked the spirit of unity, decency, and hope that they believe is lacking in today's political climate. Despite ongoing political debates, Michelle Obama continued to emphasize the contributions Barack Obama made to the United States, particularly policies that benefited African American communities as well as the broader public. For many supporters, this reflects the strength of moderate politics and the ability to connect with diverse groups of voters. The video also referred to the symbolic significance of building the Obama Presidential Center on Chicago's South Side. The project is seen as a message of hope, opportunity, and empowerment for Black communities and future generations. The famous slogan, "Yes, we can," continues to be remembered as an important part of Obama's political legacy. Many people still vividly remember the sense of optimism generated by the Yes, We Can movement in 2008. At that time, millions of Americans believed that through hard work and self-belief, anyone could overcome barriers and achieve their dreams. It was a message that inspired countless people across the country. From this perspective, locating the Presidential Center in Chicago carries not only geographical significance, but also symbolizes Obama's enduring connection to the community that supported and believed in him from the very beginning of his political career. Many people, including white voters, believe that Michelle Obama delivered one of the most impressive speeches of her career. To them, the video serves both as a tribute to Barack Obama's legacy and as a critique of the current state of American politics. Some commentators argue that the Trump administration has not effectively addressed many of the challenges facing ordinary Americans and has, at times, appeared disconnected from everyday realities. Conversely, many viewers have said that they felt comforted and inspired while listening to Michelle Obama speak. Her remarks about faith, partnership, and the unwavering support she offered her husband throughout his political journey resonated strongly with the public. According to some Americans, the United States is currently experiencing a period of significant change and uncertainty. For this reason, in addition to highlighting the achievements of the Obama administration, Michelle Obama also referred to shortcomings and failures that she believes emerged during Donald Trump's presidency. Some people have also questioned why Melania Trump, in her role as First Lady, has spoken less frequently on issues aimed at fostering social unity in the way Michelle Obama often did. Supporters argue that Michelle Obama consistently demonstrated exceptional communication skills and a remarkable ability to connect with the public. What about you? Do you believe that Michelle Obama ranks among the most inspiring First Ladies in American history when it comes to public speaking? Share your thoughts.